looks like, again, like we were saying before, he wants to go for that higher tech and get out of them Broodlords later on. And Johnny's going to go for a counter-attack at the third here.
Oh, wow, yeah. But, yeah, WhiteRA is on top of things, I believe. I don't think JonnyREcco is going to be able to do that much damage. He's going to try to snipe at least one of these gateways, but WhiteRA, yeah, he has too much JonnyREcco. Yeah, he moves away wisely there. Has control over the Tal'darim tower in the middle, so he would know if anything would come his way. But yeah, WhiteRA has transitioned into the double robotics facility right now, and the Colossus are, as you said, on their way. But yeah, once again, JonnyREcco is on top of things all the time. He has already got the Spire up. He will be able to counter this, no problem. And here we go, an attack from JonnyREcco. How much damage is he going to be able to do?
Yeah, well, he's going to do a whole bunch of damage. I think he just wants to kind of snipe this Nexus and get out, but great force fields there from WhiteRA is going to do a whole bunch of damage. The important thing is that Johnny does not lose their infestors, and he doesn't. He throws down a whole bunch of infested Terrans, and they're going to rake out a whole bunch of damage on these units, but will get cleaned up. WhiteRA will stabilize, and I think that was a little bit of a waste, but then again, I think Johnny might have been trying to get rid of his, a little bit of his supply so he can remax on higher tech units. As we see, this Great Spire is on the way. He's making a macro hatch in his main. He throws down another 2 hatches at the 5th and 6th at the top of the map. We do see a mothership about to finish for WhiteRA as well, but the problem is he doesn't have any Archons out. He's been getting a little bit of air, a little bit of ground, so his upgrades are not all that impressive either, and he's only a 2-1 right now. And we have a look at the upgrades for Johnny. He's 0-2. And his air is 0-0, so Johnny's actually skimming a little bit on upgrades at the moment, but he'll have the economy to kind of make up for that by constantly trading units. But WhiteRA is not in a terrible position at all. He's only 10 supply behind, and he's actually going to move ahead in supply if he takes out these rushes over here at the Tal'darim tower.
Yeah, I mean, these Colossus is so nice right now for WhiteRA. I mean, look at this, 17 kills on one of them, so they really did a good job in that battle at this expansion earlier. But yeah, so many expansions is coming up right now for Johnny. WhiteRA, though, he has scouted it, and he has the pylon being placed down here up in the left-hand corner, so he is going to be able to harass those expansions pretty nicely. But oh, blink here from WhiteRA, but that blink was straight into the Zerglings, and the thunder makes it impossible to get away. Very nice position right now for Johnny. He continues to move on in, and how much anti-air does WhiteRA actually have? He has a couple of stalkers, but once again, they're going to be able to do the fungal. There we go, fungal, and so many Zerglings. Nice force feeds there, keeping the units from Johnny out. But,
oh, he's going to lose his mothership as well. Yeah, losing the mothership, that's a huge blow for WhiteRA. He needed to keep that alive for as long as possible. And it looks like Johnny's just going to try and win it now, and I don't see why not. I mean, he has the corruptor count to do it. And here come another 2 Colossus, but look how quickly they go down. There's just not enough to kill these corruptors.
Oh, I mean, these corruptors. So well played there by JonnyREcco. He recognized the fact that there was Colossus coming out so early, and it was no problem for him to counter it. And that's a sign of a really good player. He really saw it coming from a far distance, and was able to counter it well in time, and now WhiteRA is in a very bad position. He lost his mothership, and the mothership would have been the perfect counter to these Broodlords, but as long as he doesn't have those Archons, just as you said, it won't really matter. So yeah, once again, JonnyREcco, he is looking so dominant right now, but oh, watch out here, JonnyREcco. The Stalkers is trying to snipe down as many infestors as they can, but yeah, he has Broodlords out right now, and there's no problem. WhiteRA loses at least 2 Stalkers there, and he is really looking to be in a bad spot right now.
Yep, and this is like the ultimate combination, you know, Infestor, Broodlord, and look at these Lings going over to the 4th as well, trying to deny mining them. They're doing a great job. Zealots warped in to try and clean that out. Now we've got attacks everywhere. Broodlord's in the beautiful sweet spot here on top of this cliff, and it looks like WhiteRA's just going to sack it and go for a complete counter with this little ragtag army he's got of 2 Archons, 2 Colossus, 2 Stalkers. Everything's in 2s. What is this Noah's Ark? And the only thing left is the Immortal, which is by himself. The poor Immortal, man, forever alone. But he will lose all these Corruptors, and it looks like Johnny is going to take the win, and there's the GG. Johnny goes 2-0 up against WhiteRA right now, and it's looking really comfortable for Johnny at the moment.